That sums up the various stages of conflict. Confused? Let's try to simplify things with a simple case study. Consider two employees in an organization. Let's call them X and Y. Assume that X is a woman and Y a man. Both X and Y need to work closely together as a team. Let's say Y is a male chauvinist who likes making jokes about women. X, on the other hand, is a feminist who values his self-respect and abilities. Please note that currently there is zero effect of conflict. We're now in the latent stage where, though there is no conflict at present, a minor spark could set things on fire. And then one day it happens. A conflict is triggered when both of them have a minor disagreement or one of them offends the other. As you can see, we have entered into the emergent stage of conflict. A sure sign of this being that employees are beginning to talk disrespectfully and they're irritated with each other. This leads to a feeling of distrust and X and Y start to withdraw from each other. Gradually, they stop talking to each other. Please note that we're still in the emergent stage. More signs of conflict have begun to pop up as employees are starting to exclude each other. Because of this, they no longer have access to information or facts about the other and the reasons behind their decisions. Hence, X and Y start to assume things or speculate. X and Y start turning to others in the organization for support. In-groups form. These in-groups are called cliques or factions. Members of these groups avoid each other. They talk negative about the other. This is the start of the escalation stage, sure signs being that employees are talking disrespectfully and are excluding each other. After a while though, boundaries between these in-groups start becoming permeable. They start exchanging gossip about what has been said in their groups. This includes gossip about each other's boss. This corresponds to yet another sign of conflict. Employees are gossiping more. The gossip is relayed dutifully to X's and Y's ears. They fume in anger and betrayal upon knowing about what has been said about them in the other group. They elevate their anger to the next level. Abuses are hurled. They now want a person of higher authority to step in and teach the other a lesson. We have now reached the stalemate stage of conflict. Signs to note here are that employees are not cooperating. The behaviors are escalating and they are lodging formal complaints. The conflict now has to be resolved formally by a person in authority for the normal functioning of the organization. We reach the de-escalation stage wherein the parties in conflict realize that there can be no moving forward until someone in authority steps in and negotiates. The person in authority hears both sides of the story and analyzes the complexities involved. A final solution is reached based on the participants' proposed solutions. This is the settlement or resolution stage of conflict. Now that a solution is reached, we're now on the road to the peace building and reconciliation stage. Perhaps Y is told to be more respectful towards the opposite gender and to treat everyone equally. It is agreed that X will be given opportunities as Y. Both X and Y agree to cooperate and work for the common good of the company, and all is well. With that, we've come to the end of our online course. We hope that you've benefited from our lesson. Your feedback is important to us. Feel free to email us at talktous@doworksgroup.com. Have a great day and goodbye.